After a series of failed rocket launches and landings, SpaceX has once again tried to send a rocket into space and land it at sea. As recreational space travel becomes more and more feasible, we naturally wonder about humanity's #1 recreational pursuit. Can you have sex in space?
What's it like to orgasm in zero gravity? And what happens when you get it on in outer space? I bet you'd like to know, but I need to know.
Last year, Pornhub attempted and failed to raise enough money to send 2 porn stars to space.
We're gonna make porn in space.
But has anyone already docked the rocket in space?
Slow, yes, that's it.
That's a tight fit.
The first space mission that included both men and women happened in 1982. The first mission that included a married couple happened in 1991, but that couple refuses to answer any questions about their relationship in space. But come on. Right? Astronauts have alluded to masturbating in space, but NASA still denies the Big Bang. If anyone has had sex in space, though, it's probably the Russians. Ugh, the Russians. They beat us at everything in space.
The Russians are a little bit more open-minded. They have guitars in space. They've even in the past had cigarettes on board space stations and liquor. And why not?
So maybe the question isn't can you have sex in space, but rather, would it be any good?
So if you're weightless in space, yeah, you need a lot of straps and things to hold things down. You learn Newton's laws of motion firsthand when that happens, because you hit and there's a lot of recoiling. So
basically, sex would be difficult.
If somebody was to push down on somebody very hard, it could send them off in another direction across the cabin of a spaceship and could do severe damage. You can break a penis.
Oh, Houston, we have a problem. There are a number of sex issues in zero gravity. Low blood pressure leads to complications.
That's right, space shrinkage.
Astronauts sweat a lot in space, so fluids would cling to their body.
Here's a soaking wet washcloth. Now let's start wringing it out. So grab a hanky.
And even if you manage to go all the way, radiation and low gravity would lead to major issues in pregnancy.
Oh, God!
As longer-term space missions become more routine, we'll have to confront space sex head-on. For science.
What would the experts say if they were invited into space to have a go at hitting the zero G spot?
Sure.
This is your mic check.